Okay, so welcome to this special unboxing of an Arturia Microbrute monophonic analog synthesizer. I'm going to be straight up and just let everyone know that I'm actually a layman in terms of my unboxing credentials. This is not something I do on a commercial or academic level, but hey, I love a good unboxing just as much as the next person, so let's get to it. So firstly, this is a B stock item shipped from Pitbull Audio in California. You can see I've removed my address for my own personal protection. This appears to be a well-packed synthesizer in what seems to me like waterproof wrapping. I'll test that later. I'm gonna need some serious gear to unbox this baby, so I've decided to use a meat cutter as my primary tool of choice. Well, let's start getting into the details of this outer wrapping. I didn't think it was necessary to use any magnification devices for this particular unboxing, but if I need high fidelity analysis, I can pause recording and go get my microscope. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. Standard adhesive tape with quite a low opacity, probably applied with an off-the-shelf tape roller. My guess is the standard Wilfred Henson model of 1938. Nothing new, but does the job to my satisfaction. Well done, Pitbull. Well, what do you? Wow, okay, this is interesting. Quite an uneven distribution of tensile stability in the framework. We better open this cutie up and check this out. Now, this wrapping is still in pretty good condition, so I'll do my best to preserve its integrity by cutting along the fibrous grain line. I'll just score the corners of the Wow. I'm not sure if the microphone's picking that up, but you can really hear the structural integrity of the grain structure in the wrapping as I cut through. Yeah, this tape and wrapping combination really accentuates the marriage of high elasticity and granular resistance. Big kudos. I'm gonna get a little dirty and use my hands. Oh, that was a close one. Oh. Okay, check this out. So you remember me mentioning that this is a B stock item? Yeah, well, here's your proof. We got some pretty severe crimpling around the corners and edges here. Yeah, if I stroke it right, I can feel that this box tool damage extends beneath the surface of the Cobordeian boxage. Yeah, you can even hear it. Yep, let's check the other side. Yeah, similar story as expected. Check out the angles on this corner. Almost non-existent. Soft and smoothy. A real lack of tactility and bufferage. Damn, what happened to you, girl? This corner looks like it's being sampled by DJ Beaver. The further I look, the more concerned I feel. Wow, that's not shipping damage. Something with a small blunt edge has attempted to penetrate this portion of the box. Okay, I've started telling this story. I guess it's my duty to finish it. Let's uncover some more. Okay, let's take some time out and just notice how well that cuts. That's a prime example of plasticular manufacturing on a supreme level. Clean cutting, even though I'm not working the grain 100%. Very nice. Alright, let's take this right to the end. And open sashimi. Out she comes, the little girl in the white dress. I need to be delicate. Let's get back to the wrapping. Do you notice the bisingular nature of the wrapping? Of course you do. You've got that insulating and buffered inner layer perfectly matched with a highly tactile outer layer with such a crisp essence. Simplicity sometimes works, people. Sometimes it really does. Polyfluoric film on the inside. Ah, you sunk my battleship, Pitbull. I'm taken back. Hats off to you. This is a great opportunity to check this out to a deeper level. Let's take a look at this. I mean, it looks shiny. That's polyfluoric film for you. Crisp. And look, that, it's strong. It's really strong. And did I mention reflective? But let's take a listen. Oh, crispy. Crispy. Get off the horse, Pitbull. Kudos for the layer of polyfluoric film. Well, looks like the standard Baboulian scatterage here. Kids love this stuff, but the popping can be for adults too. If it don't pop, it ain't gonna stop your cargo from breaking. Sentence cat. It's good stuff though. Like I said, fantastic buffered inner layer, decent pop per capita. Now let's give it the old Voltz Supreme tear test. 39 years of daily accordion practice doesn't leave you with anything less than lots of arm strength. It's fit. Oh, it's really fit. So happy with the job Pitbull did with this outer covering. So happy. Again, kudos to you, Pitbull. Kudos to you. Microbrute. That is the contents of this boxylogen. Corners are, well, what can I say? Highly underwhelming. I mean, seriously, I didn't get this delivered by horseback. Interesting that the tape doesn't seem to be the same as what it was that used on the outer wrapping. There might be some hidden knowledge here. Nice fonts, good use of contrasting colors. You really know you're about to open a box that contains a microbrute. Yeah, but that's more marketing and echo visuals. Wow. Okay, I didn't see this before. Wow. Gee whiz. This is what keeps me doing these unboxings for y'all. A solid plastical handle of high grade. But I digest. Here we have the classic Scoby interconnecting flapjack. Splendid piece of cardboardian work that has absolutely exploded onto the market post 2006. It's actually rare not to see this on a quality boxylogen these days. Yeah, okay. Just when things start to get exciting, it's not uncommon to have everything pulled back to gravity. Check out this filthy stain. I mean, feel free to pause your video and get a look. Hey, get a good look at that. Oh, that's really not cool. Really not cool. Of course, it's not the only fluidual imperfection on the boxorial surface set. Alright. Oh, there it is. Refurbished. B stock. At least it's B1. Okay, let's see how this other tape cuts. I'm hoping for a crisp zigzag pattern. Oh, nice. Yeah, very sweet. Very sweet. Oh, lovely cut. Okay, stop the bus. Take this in. Most would miss this. Bitabulation on one side and monotabulation on the other side. Yeah, a little bit disappointing. Okay, let's leave that aside. I'll deal with the shipping company later. Cuts well. Flapjack open. Ah, hello tape. Duo trouble-o. I'll deal with you. Squinch. Quinch. Oh, my sincere apologies. That was a little rough. I've got the gear to mend that. Okay. Open up bottle cup. Top lid lifts like a dream. Minimal resistance and smooth like powder. We've got some cordial here. Nice extradermic protection. Let's take a look. Can't tell what material it is. Maybe post in the comments if you know. But it's good and it's strong. really good extradermic protection on the cordial. And this is all Arturia from here on, by the way. Looks like a good number of turns on that cable tie. Let's give it a piece over though. See how it holds up under some residual stress. Actually, you'll notice it's only single strand. This might be hard for the camera to selectively focus on, but take my pride for it. It's only single strand. Still got enough bang. You can see it doesn't lose any sleep over my efforts. It twists quite well. It's okay. Some more cordial. Okay, just like the Temple of Montezuma, we have a box inside a box. Should I start another video? Just kidding. Now this is important, because one primarius box must have ample constants to be able to mother another secondarial boxordial within itself. It's simple item separation theory, and I'm not going to bore you with it. But here's another prime example of real old school boxordial work by our founding fathers. If it ain't broke, don't try to make it better, is what I always say. Splendid overlap and a keen sense of purpose. This is textbook stuff. Really nice box. Great box. Materials are pretty good too. Not too much sodium in the composition. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. Ooh, baby. Here we go. Put that in there. The good stuff. Okay. This is obviously custom designed. I'll be adding this to my personal collection. Look at that. I mean, this is pre-3D printer technology. Someone actually had to sit down and program the cutting of all these sleek edges and cuts. Old school sponge with real bounce back. Curves, baby. I love the curves. Wow, this is sleek design and good foresight. It's got spring. It's a bit catty. Wants to snap back at you. Naughty. But you see when you push it, it starts to flail under the stress. It is unable to hold its shape beyond an 80% point. And I'm okay with that. We're not shipping plutonium here, people. Okay, this is slightly disappointing. No, who am I kidding? This is unacceptable in this current 21st century. Who keeps documentation in sandwich bags? Maybe during the Great Depreciation, but not in this postmodern age. Breathing holes? Are you serious? Either I'm the first man on the moon, or this doesn't make sensation. Look at that. Easy penetration. I'm sure it won't hold up against the old Voltz Supreme tear test. Disappointing at best. What else is in there? Okay, look at this. Natural mineral desiccant. Look at the size of this thing. Did they model their absorbent after female hygiene items? This is mildly embarrassing. Okay, let's give some legroom. No. That's a very large absorbature with minimal absorption. This box is decent, it really is. But I expected a deeper hue in the Carbodian tone. I'm not too sure about these flapper jacks. They might not be strong enough to hold up under classical Cartesian unboxing scrutiny. It's got flap. That's cool. I didn't expect that much flap. Look, overall, if we ignore the documentation packaging, I really can't complain about the solid packaging by both Arturia and Pitbull. Great effort to all involved. I learned a bit, and I hope you all did too. I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Arturia Microbrute. Thanks, and see you next time.